High Street, where I had to deal with leaseholders, a horrible landlord. I employed staff. My initial time was absolutely amazing. I had a fantastic first 7 years, but then we all hit the recession, and my God, did I get stressed for 3 years. It was absolutely horrendous. So I chose to sell my business, and for the last 3 years I've now worked from home. And I don't do stress, I don't do structure. That's my life now. It's right cool and I love it. My main business that I now network for, I've joined forces with my partner in the property industry, and we source property for investors. I also have a business with Forever, which I've run for the last 9 years. I promise you all that I will not make you all sit down and watch the DVD or answer emails or follow-ups or whatever. I promise you I don't do that. And I still have some consultancy with my catering business. So I enjoy my life, and I really do. So why did I choose to do business with Biscotti? I volunteer a lot in my spare time. I do a lot for Michael Hospice, Catherine House, which is also a hospice. I did the whole Olympic Games, I did the Commonwealth Games. If you want free tickets to go to F1, be a racemaker, you can go to F1, save yourself £300 and watch the race at the same time. So my Biscotti, because I do it voluntarily, is my giving back to this community. That's my volunteering to the business people. So with Biscotti, as my title says, I'm a regional ambassador. I look after Leamington and I look after Banbury, of which my colleague Avril, who's going to do her me bit afterwards, came on to join me. So where did Biscotti start? Biscotti started down in Reading in 2007. It was founded by Sue Reeves in a very small coffee shop, hence Biscotti. And then it kind of grew. In 2010 they decided to grow it throughout the UK. So by 2014 we had 80 groups across 35 counties and a huge online community. During this time it was free for us, having it growing so fast, a fee in to pay someone to come in, do the website and to manage it. So hence we brought in a membership in 2015. So what do I like about Biscotti? It's informal. There's no stress, there's no structure, there's no presentations. As much as I like standing up and talking to people, it is so great for new people that you can come along to a network where you're not under any kind of pressure. For new people into business, probably the hardest thing is walking through a door into a network. So once you get through there, we do our best to look after you. We make sure that you know the rest of the people in the room, we make sure we move people around, and so you get an opportunity to meet as many people as possible. And we have a bit of fun with it. Sometimes a little bit mad. For those who've been for Biscotti, it sometimes turns out to be a bit doolally, like me. It's a drop-in group, so you don't have to be there for the whole 2 hours. You can come at 9:30 and go at 10:30. You can come 10 o'clock and go at 11:30. It's entirely up to you. So there's no need to be there the whole time. £50 a year is the membership. Over the 12 months, that's £4.16 a month. And for that £4, what can you do? Once you become a Biscotti member, you can go to Stratford, you can go to Solihull, you can go to Coventry, you can come down to Banbury, you can go to Northampton. If you travel up and down in the motorways, you can plan to drop in at any of our Biscottis. So for £4.16, that is fantastic value, because that's virtually the price of couple cups of coffee. For non-members, we have a £5 fee, and that's for the first 2 meetings. That goes to charity. For Leamington, our charities are the air ambulance. I live out in the sticks. We have had the services of the air ambulance for mainly equestrian accidents, so we appreciate them. So that's my charity. We have Banbury, the Leamington Sea Cadets. Yep. And then Michael, who's our third ambassador, his is Arthritis UK, which we all might need to benefit from at some stage in our life. So we have 3 good charities. In Banbury, our charity is the Let's Play project, which is for disabled children. So the first 2 meetings, that's what the money goes towards. The £50 goes to Biscotti itself, which is pays for the website, etc. I enjoy it, I absolutely love it. I was on Facebook this past week where somebody was asking about networks, and someone was alluding to the fact that if you want to go to a professional network, then you should go to 4N or BNI or whatever. And I'm thinking, hang on a minute, everybody who comes to Biscotti are professional people, we're all in business. So I was a bit miffed that people are considering us to be maybe not so professional, but business does get done, follow-ups do get done, as some people who've been to Biscotti know. So that's my view and my take on Biscotti. So over to Avril.
So networking is about getting to know people and then building a relationship so that you can do business together. If I walk through that door and say to you, I'm a VA, you need my services, you're going to go, oh, I don't actually know who you are, I might need a VA, but actually, possibly not at this moment, and definitely not as I've come to you like that. But through networking, you build that relationship up. Business Biscotti, I was asked by June if I'd like to become an ambassador there. And I actually thought, I don't know whether it's good or bad for me, but I went along to a couple of the events and actually felt very comfortable at it. I do other networking, which is very structured, so it was a completely different thing. I'm the person that you meet at the door. I smile, I say hello, and then I say, if you're not a member, can I have some money off of you for our charities? I wouldn't do that.
I hover around the back.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
June,
I don't get stressed.
June will actually introduce you to other people, so if you're brand new in the room, she'll introduce you to somebody else to speak to. So you're not standing there like a lemon, because there's nothing worse than that, is there? When you're brand new coming into a room, you don't want to do that. We meet in the Star and Garter in Leamington, and it's from 9:30 till 11:30. Our next meeting is the 2nd of September, and I invite every single one of you to just come and try us, because you never know, you might like it. If you don't like it, you don't have to come back again. I won't force you to stay, but I'm sure that you will find other people there that are like-minded to you and looking for perhaps something that you do. So Business Biscotti has also got an online network, so you can work with people across the country, which means that if you travel a lot, you can go to different Biscottis and get to know people there. You can also do it online. So it can be whatever you want it to be. I'd really like to see you soon, 2nd of September, if not before. Those I'm going to see tomorrow morning, I'll hopefully be up early. Thank you very much.
So it's good night from me.
And good night from me.
Thank you very much. Does anyone have any questions for June and Avril?
It's good.
I have to look at the notes.
Cool. No, Periscope hearts were going crazy for that. So, congratulations.
Hello, Periscope.
There you go. Thank you very much.